Okay, now we are going to see the problem which is given under exercise 3.1. Sixth problem we are going to see now. What was the question given? Just to see the question clearly, solve the equation. What was the equation given? X cube minus 9x square plus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0. See the equation, higher power, it is a cubic. It is a cubic equation. X cube, x square, x power 1, x power 0 constant. All the terms are given clearly. Okay, good. Then what was given? Solve the equation. If it is given that 2 of its root are in the ratio 3:2. This is very important now. I have to solve the equation. What is meant by the word solve the equation? We have to find a solution for this equation. What is a higher power? 3. So it has 3 roots. How many roots will be there? 3 roots. We have to find out all the 3 roots now by using the condition that 2 of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. By applying this condition, we have to find out the 3 roots. So how to proceed the problem? It has 3 roots. So I am taking the 3 root to be alpha, beta and gamma. So I have written let alpha, beta and gamma be the roots. Let alpha, beta and gamma be the root. Next, what was there? Listen. When a condition is posted there, what was the condition? 2 of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. So it has been, we have 3 roots. The 3 roots are alpha, beta, gamma. They are given 2 of its roots to be in the ratio 3:2. So among the 3, any 2, it can be first one, second one, or a second one, third one, or a first one, third one. It is our convenient only. Any 2 among this should be in the ratio 3:2. What is that? If I am getting as 6:4 something. For example, gamma. What was the ratio? If I am dividing by 2 table, 3 times, 2 times and gamma. Let it be as it is. So we are getting these 2 roots to be in the ratio 3:2. So what was the concept given there now? 2 of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. So in a lower class we have studied that any 2 roots ratio should be in the 3:2. Now just we will multiply by a common factor, common constant k or a. It is our convenient. So I am going to take 2 roots to be 3k and 2k. This k can be any multiple there. So I have assumed alpha to be 3k, beta to be 2k and the third root to be as it is. So alpha, beta, gamma. Now the 3 roots will be 3k, 2k and gamma. Now see the 3 roots. The first root and the second root are in the ratio 3:2. K can take any constant multiple there. It is not a problem. Okay, good. Now what is alpha? 3k. What is beta? 2k. What is gamma? Gamma. Now take and write the given equation. I am going to name it as 1. In the same way, I am going to find the sigma 1, sigma 2, everything. So what is sigma 1? Sigma 1 is equal to, what was sigma 1 ma? This is nothing but by taking one root at a time, we have to add all the roots. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma. Now write what is alpha? 3k. What is beta? 2k. What is gamma? Gamma. 3k plus 2k is 5k. Gamma as it is. Okay, sigma 1 is found to be 5k plus gamma. We know that sigma 1 is equal to minus b by a. So 5k plus gamma is equal to minus, what is b? So in this equation, you take and write what is a. A is equal to 1, coefficient of higher power. B is equal to minus 9. C is equal to 14. D is equal to 24. Okay, what is A? A is equal to 1. B is equal to minus 9. C is equal to 14. And D is equal to 24. Okay, good. So we have found out A, B, C, D by comparing it with the general equation. Okay, good. We know what is sigma 1 minus B by A. So already negative sign is there. So 9 by 1. Here A is 1. So we need not worry about that. So directly I have written as 9. So from this I am going to find out what is gamma. Minus 5. It becomes minus 5k when it goes to the right hand side. So I have written gamma to be equal to 9 minus 5k. Okay, let it be as it is. Next, I am going to find out a sigma 2. Listen carefully. What is sigma 2? By taking 2 roots at a time, I am going to multiply. So the 3 roots are alpha, beta, gamma. 2 roots at a time. Now alpha, beta, alpha, gamma. The next possibility, beta, gamma. So I have added everything. Instead of a gamma, instead of alpha, beta, gamma, just I have substituted 3k. Instead of alpha, 3k. Instead of beta, 2k. Instead of gamma, gamma. So 3k into 2k plus 2k into gamma as it is. Gamma into for alpha I have substituted 3k. And just now we found out gamma to be 9 minus 5k. We are simplifying everything. We are writing everything in terms of k. So we have replaced what is gamma. Why we are writing like that? So if we are simplifying like this, we are getting equation in terms of k. So by solving that, we can find the value of k. If you are finding a value of k, the answer will be ready. Nothing but the roots will be ready. So to find the value of k, we are simplifying as like this. Okay, now listen. Now simplifying 3 2s are 6 k square. Okay, good. If you multiply this, it becomes 2k into, instead of gamma, we have written minus 9 minus 5k. 9 2s are 18k minus 5 2s are 10k square. And again here 9 3s are 27k minus 15k square. When you are multiplying this, on simplifying this, we will be getting answer like this. Okay, on simplifying this, we will be getting answer as minus 19k square plus 45k. How? 6k square minus 10k square minus 15k square. 6 minus 10 is minus 4. Minus 4 minus 15 is minus 19. Okay, good. We have two terms. They have a same sign. So 18 and 27, if we add, we'll be getting 45. So sigma 2 is ready. Okay, good. No problem. Okay, we know what is sigma 2. Sigma 2 is nothing but second one. So it will be a positive sign at C by A. So what is C here? 14. What is A? 1. So I'm going to equate this to 14. So sigma 2 is equal to 14. So take a 14 to the one side, nothing but to the left hand side. Okay, we'll be getting answer as minus 19k square plus 45k minus 14 equal to 0. Multiply this by minus. What happened? 19k square minus 45k plus 14 is equal to 0. On simplifying this, in this quadratic equation, we can find out the roots. So what you are going to do? See, what is 19 into 14? 19 into 14 is a 266. If you take a sum and a product, what will be the answer? 38 into 7 will be 266. If you add these two, we'll be getting 45. So minus 45, I'm going to write as minus 38k minus 7k plus 14 equal to 0. From these two, I'm going to take a 19k as common. So k minus 2. From this, we can take minus 7 as common. Balance will be getting k minus 2. Now see the first term and the second term. K minus 2 is common. Take k minus 2 as common. So here 19k will be balanced minus here 7 will be balanced. Now equate these two factors separately to 0. So what happened? K minus 2 is equal to 0. So k is equal to 2. Here 19k minus 7 is equal to 0. So the k is equal to 7 by 19. Two different possibilities are there for k. Okay, good, no problem. So for these two k values, what are the roots? We have to find out separately. So I have written if k is equal to 2, what will be alpha, beta, gamma? We have found out. So if k is 2, what will be alpha? In the beginning, we have taken alpha to be equal to 3k, beta to be equal to 2k, gamma to be gamma. What is alpha? Alpha is 3k. So 3 into k is nothing but 2. Just to substitute the value of 2 as 2. K as 2. So 3 2s are 6. Beta is 2k, so 2 into 2 is 4, and gamma is nothing but, see gamma, what is gamma ma? I kept first in the beginning as gamma, but we have written in terms of k, what was that? 9 minus 5k, substitute the value of k here. So what will be the answer? 9 minus 5 into 2, on simplifying we will be getting minus 1. So the three roots are 6, 4, minus 1. If k is equal to 2, these will be the roots under the condition posted there. So next, if a k value is 7 by 19, just we are finding what is alpha, beta, gamma. The same way, what is alpha? Alpha is a 3k. So 3 into, instead of a k, substituting 7 by 19. 7 3 is a 21, 21 by 19. What is beta? 2k. 2 into, what is the value of k? 7 by 19. 7 2s are 14. 14 by 19. What is gamma ma? 9 minus 5k. 9 minus 5 into, just substitute the value of k, 7 by 19. 7 5s are 35. 35 by 19. So just take LCM as cross multiplying. 9 into 19 is 171 minus 35 by 19. And subtracting these two, will be getting 136. So all the three roots are ready. So if a k is equal to 7 by 19, we'll be getting a 3 root as 21 by 19, 14 by 19 and 136 by 19. So if you guess, this problem will be quite easy. Nothing but only 3 roots are there. By posting this condition, we have to find out the solution there. What is the condition given? 2 of a root are in the ratio 3:2. So I'm going to take the roots to be 3k, 2k because it is given in the ratio. It can take any multiple there. So we are multiplying a constant 3k, 2k and the third root to be as it is. Okay, good.